Woo! Sound check, testing 1, 2, 3. Let me know how the sound is, good people. Woo! Congratulations. DJ, if you're up in the chat, I do appreciate you, kind sir. I appreciate you hugely, immensely. Larry Whitaker in the building, repping the Carter Bird. What's good? Great day to be a Cardinal. Woo! How's the Midnight Family holding up? And you got the #1 PG commit. No, you didn't, Corey. You telling a story. Let's just start it off right, good people. Let's just start it off right. Of course, we got the lovely Lady Lauren in the building. Ronnie Rod, what's good? Great week. Great week. It's been a good run. It's been a good couple of weeks. Andrew Mullins in the building. Shout out. Tanya, no doubt about what you're saying. Shout out to DJ from Texas. Ooh, and Donovan Mitchell had the Mikael Brown shirt on. Lauren, can you send me that? Can you send me that picture? Ooh, which adjustment you talking about? Loud and clear. Oh, we'll get better. We'll get better at getting charges. We'll get better at taking charges. We got to get to the foul line. We got to get to not get to the foul line. We got to hit our free throws. But this is not the time for critique. Cashmere in the building. What's good? Ooh, wide receiver from Nebraska signed today. CJ 3K in the building. How you feeling? Hold on. Catch it up. I'm catching up. CJ 3K. Hold on. Hillamore, what's good? Wait for this notification. Y'all didn't think I wasn't going to go live tonight, did you? Free throws. Listen, not right now. I feel you on the free throws, but not right now. You can't tell a car fan. You know what? Listen, I was going to hold off. Let me get one last sip of water because it's about to get ugly in here tonight. That was good. That was good. That's some good water. That was good. And go ahead and drop that to my computer. Let's drop that to the computer. Let's see. I know I'm a little slow, y'all. I need to start getting my picture in a different format on my phone so I don't have to go through that trouble like that. Media. Ooh. Come on, y'all. I'm a little rusty. Cut me some slack. Just cut me a tad bit of slack. Boom. Let's knock the rust off at the new year. Red State in the building was good. No grades tonight, straight A's. I can play that game. Ooh, any video to commit? I'm not sure. But if you do got one set up, you can shoot it to me on my Twitter. And I can bring it up pretty easy. So back. And Happy New Year, Brenda Sue. Did a great job of team rebounding. Love the aggressiveness since the Tennessee game. You knew this game wasn't going to go without Jalen Withers getting something in. We'll get better at selling the charge. That's what I should have said. Listen, we'll have plenty of time to nitpick. Clyde. Come on, Clyde. You know what? Thank you for getting us started out tonight, Clyde. Thank you for getting us started out tonight. Official. First one. Clyde gets the official first chair of shame. Also, Clyde is going to pull double duty on. See, this is how you know Clyde's a hater. Because if Clyde was a Duke fan, he'd be giving us props. Clyde would be giving us props right now. Hold on. Settings. Hold on, where we at? There you go. Okay, we'll get Clyde out of. We'll get him off the hater. Number one on the haters list, Clyde. Happy New Year, just in time. What's good? Is he rocking the Midnight Family shirt? Appreciate you, just in time. Right turn, Clyde. Clyde, listen. Our girl Lauren, she ain't got no exercise. Lauren ain't got a good workout in a while. That we making the right moves, right? Listen, I am not going to be scared to see Duke in the ACC tournament either. Just so you know, Clyde. Okay. So where do we go, fellas? What do we like about the game tonight? First things first. What did you enjoy about the game? CJ3K. And I'll give CJ3K his first loan. Cheers of the night. Cheers. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, CJ3K. It's been a drought. Larry Whitaker. Cheers. Back to backs. Don't worry, Kai. I can handle it. Maybe I saved up my New Year's till tonight. Woo! That's a good vibe. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the link in a bit. Energy and aggressiveness were on point. Defense was pretty wicked. Team defense. Duke is way better than Carolina ACC tournament. That's Duke's backyard. Nah, listen, we traveling for this team. Love how they played in the end to finish it. This is a fact. The tempo. Oh man, Chuck. Listen. Don't let Terrence Edwards Jr. ball handling go unnoticed. He's really getting better by the game. We got a good impact from James Scott. The team rebounded. Because think about this. You don't even remember who dominated the boards for our team, but it was great team rebounding. This is a fact. I couldn't agree more with this one. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Those first two shots. In the chair shame. You got to ask Lauren that. Okay, jumping in, jumping out. Forgot about the game, but saw the highlights, go cards. Happy New Year. Facts. Kaz to represent the Cardinal Bird. You know, Clyde. Cover her great tee by the keyboard. Oh, yeah. Paul Thomas in the building, represent the Cardinal Bird. What's good? James Scott slam dunking the ball. Okay. Look, so a caller said it. I want to see him hanging on the rim a little more. Took RJ Davis out of the game. Yeah, we played great collective deep, great composure, even with the missed free throws. Mentally tough, Anthony. This is good call, man. We got a smart fan base, y'all. I'm really excited with the comment section. Oh. Not tonight, Hillable. Not tonight. I feel you, but not tonight. Fought through the screens well. Yeah, we were able. Listen, Terrence Edwards Jr. fighting through the screens and picking up the fouls. Shout out to James Scott. We got good. And our team did a good job of finding James Scott in good positions and trusting him. Glad to see Trail. Did he grab 6 rebounds? Yeah, man. He can pass, man. He can pass. No way. No way, Chet, right? No way, Chet, right? eBay get some time helps. But having Traore back already making a big difference. I agree. Great to have him back. Ooh, he committed, man. Yeah, he really committed. And those guys got long, active arms. And listen, North Carolina is one of the best transition teams out there. They're really good at getting out in transition. But we did draw a couple. Okay, fair enough. No more chair shame for Clyde. Yeah, Marcus, I feel you. Active hands. Yeah, I'm not ready to start talking about the free throws just yet. Right? I'm not ready to start talking about free throws like it's a thing. I don't want to panic just yet. Woo. Okay. Red State, are you about ready? Is it about that time? West Virginia wins looking real good. Cason's probably in serious rehab. He probably not even walking around yet. Enjoying excitement, the whole atmosphere in the Yum. Big time shot by Kanai Roos. What's good, Allie Jack? No, I disagree. Katzen. Jalen, early on, Jalen with see, that's what gets wrapped in. Like, Mac has some good years too with Jalen Withers. Oh, about the shoes coming off? Yeah, that's funny. Oh, I'm at to change that, right? Yeah, I gotta change. I gotta add the sorry, the if you have a cardinal bird, if you're representing the cardinal bird, I gotta add. No, we just gotta hit them. Yeah, they stay focused over a entire game. Hillamore, that better not be true. Okay, Pryor was there. Let me see. Okay, Red State, help me out. People, if you are watching on Facebook, go to YouTube, type in Made for the Ville. If you're watching on Twitter, go to continue the show on YouTube only, Made for the Ville. Actually, I'll post the link. I'll post the link on Twitter. I'll post the link on Facebook. You can jump on. And we just picked up Mikael Brown. Okay, link is posted, Twitter, Facebook. Link is posted in 3, 2, 1. Okay, link is posted. So come join us. Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, come join us as well. Content live. Okay, let me cut. Sorry, y'all. Come on, y'all. Cut me some slack. I done got a little sloppy. Okay. Robert Maxwell, thanks for helping me out. Ooh, then there's that part. DL Osborne in the building. I'm glad everybody came in here tonight. Hold on. Hold on. I'm catching up. In 2 different live shows. Is he doing a show? Getting a new recruit was huge. I'm catching up. Okay. But I gotta cut the Twitter feed and Facebook feed. So Facebook, come to the YouTube channel, Made for the Ville. But Facebook, gotta cut you loose in 3, 2, 1, bang. Twitch, I gotta cut you loose in 3, 2, 1, bang. And Twitter, again, you are more than welcome to join the Midnight family. But I gotta go YouTube only. Twitter, come on over, hang out with us. 3, 2, 1, bang. Y'all, great win. Infinite Rosetta, great win. Oh, we can do that, Tyrone. We can do that. Tyrone, we can definitely go video Mikael Brown. I'm pretty sure I tagged it already. Have we not talked since the football game? Did we not have midnight conversation? When was the bowl game? Was it yesterday? Did we not do a show last night? From the bowl win either? Come on, y'all. Did we not do it? Man, TV Teddy be on it, don't he? North Carolina only led for okay, give me a second. What a great start. Even with the injuries. My goodness. Was that yesterday? Man. Pops Maven threw me off schedule over the holidays. Okay. Did you send it to my Twitter or? Oh, energy was awesome. Oh, and I don't even, I don't want to derail the bowl game, but let's like wherever y'all want to go, let's do it. Mikael Brown, Colin Lacey's a big dog. Gosh, Marcus, I should have did a show last night. Y'all got to make me do shows. Listen, he looked good. I was thinking the same thing, Chris, as I was watching. I was thinking Harrison Bailey didn't look too bad. Baby, my dad had me make the it wasn't the rice, it was what's the stuff? Like fajita steak meat, and just season up real good. I put some bell peppers in there. Oh, and they're adults, man. They're adults. Yeah, and see, that's why I don't really. Queen Lady Lachelle in the building. I don't want to talk about the free throws like it's a thing because I don't want them to get into a mental rut. So I'm not panicking about the free throws just yet. Wait a minute, can y'all hear this? Anything? Tell me if you heard something. Okay, you did hear something. Oh, okay, it's choppy. Maybe because I have my sound up too much. How about this? Okay. What is your panic level? What is your panic level on the free throws? 10 is panicked. 0 is not panicked at all. Okay, you heard it clear. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Panic levels. Oh, I like this. Key says 3. Cecil says 5. 6.5, Cody. 5.5. Hold on, Chet. Cashmere going 7. Cashmere's a fundamental guy first. Red State's 3. Marlowe's about a 2. Yeah, I don't think these are bad free throw shooters. Ant Fam says 6. Dr. Crump says 2. 2 on the panic meter. If Scott hits 3, and I don't think James Scott, I don't think he's terrible. Oh, the pass interference call. Oh, God, that was brutal. That was brutal, wasn't it? Charles is on 7, but Charles is a big fundamental person, too. 7.5 from Louisville Bubs. Just hit your free throws, guys. I think it may be some games that cost us. I was thinking that during the game. I was saying, look, the negative side of me was saying, if we lose by the free throw margin, I'm going to be pissed. Ask again in February. Cheers. Free throws. I do think they'll be fine. I just think they need to slow down, stop looking at the camera. They just getting that extra airtime. Cheers. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Player of the game. Give me player of the game from tonight. Kadir makes us look much more imposing. Who's your player of the game? But I think fatigue might be a factor because they're intense effort. That's possible, Brian. I can't argue with that. I mean, again, half of me says that conditioning cannot be an excuse. But part of me says, ooh, no way. Maybe, but no way. We took 11 more free throws. Okay, Cecil's going Chucky. Nicole, big time win. Welcome, Nicole. Where you been at? Babu in the building. What's good? No. It's funny you say that. The bottles are not here because you know good and well, if I would have left them bottles up there, Pops Maven would have took those bottles, either taken them or knocked them off the shelf. You know that. There was no way that those bottles were going to survive. And can y'all do me a favor? Can we name my bird? Pops is a menace, chat. Can we name the bird? Can that bird be PK? Can the bird be Chucky? I need a name for the bird. What are we thinking? Give me a name for the bird. I really like this bird too. Pops is a menace. Hold on. Name him Scott? Or is Scott your MVP? Is James Scott the MVP for the game? Yeah, he would have opened one and act like he didn't see they were signed. I'd have been chasing Coach Brom all over the city. Frosty. Oh. I know at least half of the free throws we missed. At least half of the free throws. Marigo and Rain Smith for MVP. We did not shoot 39 free throws. You a damn Did we really shoot 39 free throws? Did we really shoot 39 free throws? Chucky, but this was Scott's best game so far. Cardi B. I had to put it together. We need a name. I had to put this together myself. But I do like it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that page. Okay. Rain played well. Name the bird Denny. That's not a bad idea. No, oh no, we're in business. Oh, Fabian, I know what you're saying, but we are in business. 25 for 39. Come on, guys. I can name him Peyton. It is not Legos. And you build Legos. You don't play with Legos. Oh, that's interesting. Call the bird rain. Yeah. You got to get lower. But they're getting better. We made more than they shot. Yes, I agree, Jordan. Not only is he finding his groove, he looks like he's getting in better and better shape every game. He looks like his conditioning is improving, his ball handling is improving, his confidence is improving. I don't know. We got it. I feel like we got a decently fair whistle. We already got Kenny though. We already got Kenny the Cardinal. Oh, I should have brought Kenny the Cardinal. Ty? They're gonna have to have end of the season meetings, I guess. I assume. Okay, Corey. Are you down on Scott not hanging on the rim enough? It's moving. Yeah, that's funny. If we shot 39 free throws, let's put it this way. Normally, I would say we got a favorable whistle. I would just say we got a fair whistle. That's not a bad idea either. That's not a bad idea to name the bird Corito. That's not a bad idea. Lauren signs off on it too, huh? Hold on. I need to know if y'all can hear this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, tell me if you can hear this, y'all.
In your face, sucker!
Could y'all hear that at all? Tell me if you heard that. What did it say? Keith, if you heard it, tell me what it said. What did it say? What did it say?
In your face, sucker!
No. Y'all done gave me an app.
Headshot.
Y'all done gave me an app that I got all the sound effects I need. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Jared. Uh-oh. Are you tapped in twice? Okay, I got one of them up there, Madison. Hold on. Okay, I had to make sure I had it. Oh, so you couldn't hear it clear? Ooh. I think the way our schedule started out. But yes, listen, this is a great point. He's gonna get respected for not only having this schedule, but fighting through and sharpening the dudes with the tough schedule. And he's going to be able to decide on his schedule next year. Man, listen, their respect level on getting through this schedule, they're going to have to get some respect towards the end. Wait, are you talking about the football game? He is. Okay, we're talking about single season. I keep on hitting the wrong button. Now, they played zone. What'd he say? You don't sharpen your teeth on oatmeal. That's what Coach Kelsey said. They didn't look out, man. Man, Carolina had some talent, though. I don't know, man. I didn't like how athletic everybody else looked, but we are a team. This is the definition of team. Kelsey, Coach Kelsey. Let's get a couple seconds of Coach Kelsey in here, and then I'll go to the Mikael Brown, and the link will be dropped if anybody want to jump in here. Let's get a little bit of Coach Kelsey. Actually, let's go to YouTube and find Coach Kelsey. I think that's a better. Okay, yeah, we'll get him from the YouTube. That's a little better. Sorry about that, y'all. Athlete-wise, like I said, I'd like to get a little more athletic, but we are old. We are veteran old. We are veteran old, and we really play like a team.
Obviously, Carolina is extremely talented.
Okay, wait a second. I need that audio coming out. Speaker. Okay, I got the speaker there. Hold on.
This is good. I backed it up.
Okay, y'all, hold on. New year. I'm just kicking off the rust. Cut me some slack. Audio, sound, output. There you go. Think we should be good now.
Of a win. Obviously, Carolina is extremely talented. As good of a downhill transition attacking team as there is in America. Maybe the best.
Oh, okay.
We
I
really
thought so
had to
too.
be on transition defense and block out. Those are two things that we really harped on. And I thought our guys were really good in that regard. It was probably our best defensive effort of the year. Terrence Edwards, who's been phenomenal for us, scoring the ball. I didn't even know that he was 2 for 12 from the field and only had 7 points because his defensive performance, his defensive effort was outstanding. He wasn't the only guy that guarded number 4, but he guarded him the majority of the time. And
I didn't know it was you.
Player, as we all know, very, very decorated, All-American, and I thought Pat did a phenomenal job on him. Obviously, Chucky was amazing.
I'll get to it, Keith.
7-2 is an elite performance. Thought James Scott was great toward the end of the game, closing the game with a block, a big rebound, and a dunk. Chucky and Noah were a little banged up the last couple days. Katie Kresnick, who's our sports medicine trainer, doesn't get enough credit, but she is phenomenal. She came with us from Charleston, and the job that she did the last couple days around the clock, getting those guys ready to play was huge. So great atmosphere. Crowd was amazing when Rain hit that shot. It was that yum roar that that I've talked about so much since I got here, and it was a major, major impact on the game. So I want to thank everybody for coming out in the job that they did, being a true factor in the game.
Coach, obviously the turning point, you're up by 1, you get 2 defensive turnovers, and finally you'll get Chucky at the line. And
100%.
You mentioned Scott with the dunk and then the monster block on the other end. I mean, when you're
Big block
in a situation like that, what do you kind of tell them to just kind of keep their heads in the game and stay focused on that? And with Chucky being disruptive down the stretch.
Yeah, closing out games, we call the last 8 minutes of the game winning time. And, shortly before that, I think at the 11, 12-minute mark, a lot of things were going wrong. We missed 2 front ends of the bonus. We missed a layup, had a wide open 3 that didn't go in. We just the energy kind of came out of the building a little bit. The guys walked toward the huddle with their daubers down a little bit, but they responded. They rallied, and I thought they were terrific down the stretch. You mentioned, to beat a really good team, you have to close out the game with stops and rebounds, and that's what we were able to do. The guys just dug in. Some terrific defensive possessions toward the end, even at when it was still, the game was still, in the balance. They ran a couple sets down and our guys were like suffocating on defense. So
great coach.
It's a really good team. Hubert's a phenomenal coach. They're a bear to prepare for. And they're as talented as anybody in the country. And we're fortunate to get a win, and I'm proud of our guys.
Extremely.
Davis missed his first 4 shots, didn't have a field goal for the first 15 minutes. Did you decide to go with Edwards because of his length or just his overall defensive ability?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. And one thing that we wanted to do is try to have, a guy with a little bit more size and length on him. And Terrence really accepted that challenge.
He committed. Yeah, he committed
about it. I mean, Coach Kloman, who's our defensive coordinator and who does an outstanding job. My staff doesn't get enough credit either. I'm always the one up here after a big win, and everybody's asking me questions. Those guys are terrific. And Mike Cassidy called that set down the stretch when Rain came off that little baseline exit screen. It was an unbelievable call. But Brian Kloman, the defensive coordinator, called me last night. He goes, "Man, Fats called me several times."
I did not. You got to send it again.
Studying video and little nuances.
Maybe I did.
So that dude was locked.
I'll have to jump in my text.
And he had an amazing performance.
Coach, don't normally talk about recruiting in a post game, but you did get an announced commitment during the game to Mikel Brown. What went into the decision to do this today, and then what was the recruitment like with
Blake and Baker?
What a cool thing! That was unbelievable.
Shout out Fern Creek in the house.
And then the reception, the roar, the crowd, the way they responded when he made his announcement. I had goosebumps. My heart was beating fast. It was really, really cool. When I'm in the timeout, I'm sitting there and I'm trying to act like I'm really locked in the timeout, and I'm kind of peeking up at the video and stuff like that. It was really cool. Mikel's family is amazing. His mom and dad, his little sister and his brother are just amazing people.
Cool.
He's a high character young man. Obviously, he's uber talented. And we're really, really fortunate and lucky and excited to have him in a Louisville basketball uniform.
You mentioned the shot by Rain and being a play call, which I thought it was, and wondered how that materialized, maybe in the huddle or wherever.
The transition 3 was big. Rain
slowed it down, had the ball in his hands a little bit. It was like a shot of adrenaline at that point. What
was a big shot. Yeah, that's why I give Mike a lot of credit for that call, because we kind of ham and egg it a little bit on the sideline in terms of calling sets and ATOs and things like that. Well, we were running a certain action where we were kind of we were running a middle pick and roll with like back screens with our shooter with Rain Smith in the middle. And then we ran a similar action that looks very similar, but instead of him stepping up and setting a back screen, he ran off of a baseline screen. And it was just kind of like a good little change of pace. They weren't kind of ready for it. And Rain, found a little ray of light. Chucky found him, and it was a big shot.
Coach, you kind of hinted on it in your opening statement. James Scott, that sequence, but just talk to me how crucial that was to pull this win out.
Was James in here before? Was James the one in here? Does he come in here? Who came in here? Okay, I was just gonna say because James he's a treat, man. Like he would rather get 6 root canals than come up here and stand in front of this microphone and talk to you guys.
That's funny.
We got to work on that. If you want him to come in here, he's gonna come in here. But you guys probably know. I mean, James came with us from Charleston, and I say it all the time. He's so much fun to coach. One of my favorite players ever coached, just because he's just so bought in. He is voracious film watcher. He's just an unbelievable student.
Especially for New Year's,
really high IQ. He plays hard as crap. He had 7 offensive rebounds the other day. He had 8 rebounds today. And then just was a closer today on the defensive end. That block was sick. Big rebound, big stick back dunk. He was really good. And then, I want to make sure I mention like Kanai too. Two of the young guys on our team. Kanai made a big 3. Brought a bunch of energy. Gave us some great defensive stops. I'm gonna tell you, he was so vocal on the sideline and in the huddle.
He was.
I would come in the huddle.
He was celebrating harder than anybody.
He's in the back barking and encouraging guys. And
he is, man.
He was really big from a leadership standpoint.
Good call. Good call, coach.
Yeah, you had 4 guys finish with 4 fouls. Can you speak to just how big it is for them to finish the game and not foul out while they're still playing tight defense? In a game that was really close.
It's just so Javon had 4 fouls. I trust Javon with my life and my children. He's Rain Smith, same thing. Like I forget who else had 4. Who else had 4? Kanai had 4 and Chucky. I mean, Kanai's a freshman, so maybe a little bit more like that. But those guys, they know.
They were foul.
They know, and they know how to continue to defend.
Javon is an adult.
Without fouling.
Chucky's an adult.
Try to play a little bit offense, defense, where we're pulling guys out just to try to keep them from fouling. But I trust those guys. They do a great job in those situations.
During the season, you were focused on the next game and the next thing. Big picture wise, you talked about the revive build in the preseason. How big is today a step towards getting the commitment and
yeah. Gosh, I try. I try to stay so locked in on the here and now and the present, but can't help but get above the trees for a second, and it makes you smile a little bit.
As you should.
You feel it coming.
As you should.
Beating Carolina in your home floor, the atmosphere we had today, the energy in the gym, Mikel's announcement, it was great. You're exactly right.
As you should. Okay. I'll pause it right there. Because he did that, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's give Coach. Let's give him a little break. And really quick, we're gonna do this. Here, we'll give him the floor. We'll give him the floor for a bit. Oh, I think this one's a little older. Five-star. It's a 5-star. It's a 5-star. He said, go by him. You hear him yell, go. Ooh. Ooh, you better not stick a couple of them on our team. You get Kanai Roos, gonna be a little older next year. You stick a couple uber talenteds on your team. Ooh, get him here early. Ooh. Ooh. Get him here early. Mikel, get here early. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Gosh darn it. Clear out. ISO. ISO. Ooh. Get one. Use the glass, young fella. But actually, Coach Kelsey, ooh, that's David Johnson right there. That's the David Johnson angle. Ooh. 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 Punch on him. Punch on him. Ooh. Use the glass, young fella. I'm gonna yell that for the rest of my life, so don't worry about it. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Ooh. Ooh. Nice and smooth. We talking about 5-star level. We talking about 5-star level kids, y'all. Hold on. Let me cut that one off. Let me do this real quick for y'all. Fair use. Wait, fair use. Good D. Ooh, Rocket. Show off on them. Ooh. Hold on. Y'all trying to start the new year off right? Ooh. Let me get a refill, and Sweet Caroline comes back. But Dr. C has sent me to the kitchen, good people. So in the meantime, enjoy a little bit of Mikel Brown. Okay, let me go to the kitchen. I'll be right back, good people. Sorry, I'm so slow. Sorry. So what are we thinking about, young fella? Let's get Dr. Crump. Appreciate you, Dr. Crump. We'll get a little Sweet Caroline in here. Boy, that's a young Marcus Maven right there. That's a young Marcus Maven. Look, tad better shooter. Little bit less athletic. That looked like a young Marcus Maven right there. So what are we thinking? Dr. Crump. Thank you for supporting the channel. Dr. Crump, cheers, cheers, cheers. And Happy New Year. And thank you for everybody who supports the channel. We're back. We're back. We got through the holidays. Good to go. Let's get a good cheers in here. Non-stop year around. Appreciate that. When he's froed up. Just fair enough. Listen, I don't take it personal. Look, if we bring in a couple young fellas that are anywhere near my level or better, I'm here for it. Oh, that's a fact too. That's a fact too. Just the visualization of him being out there. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Hold on. If you're still here, Lawrence,
now, Mark, come on now. He don't got the hop like you used to back in the day. You used to jump out the gym.
He got a little something, but not all the way.
Cause I remember that UK game, man, when you jumped almost from the free throw line for a dunk. I was like, good God. but I'm gotta say, man, I love the adjustments that Pat Kelsey is making right now with his team.
Yeah, listen, I want you to elaborate on that, but listen, you got to keep it to about 3 minutes because we got some other people waiting to jump on here.
No, the adjustment he kind of made is when they get the rebound, they put in the tempo now, not waiting for the other team to get back down to set up their defense.
Yep.
And you actually getting the guys coming in the lane and looking for James Scott for easy dunk or layup. I'm kind of loving that right now. And plus, they're not taking too many 3-pointers like they used to. Now you're just trying to find Rain Smith for a wide open 3-point shot. So Pat Kelsey's starting to understand how to coach at this level now. And I love the way he's doing things. And by the way, Marcus, we're going to give Arena's son to team up with Mikael Brown.
Arena's son on deck. I feel you.
It's going to happen. And plus, don't forget about that other kid who did not play. He's from Louisville. He wanted to come home and play with him too, because just getting them on point guard going to get old guys looking at Louisville now. So yeah, Marcus,
go ahead. Sorry.
So Marcus, I think he's worthy to wear number 5. I think Mikael Brown is worthy to wear number 5. You don't see Donovan Mitchell at a lot of Louisville games next year. You better look out for it.
You might be right. I can't argue with you. All right, you want to give a shout out or something?
I just want to say shout out to everybody who's still supporting me while I'm going through my battle. I really appreciate y'all. In 2025, my goal is to be cancer free.
Salute. Keep up the fight. Yeah, for sure. Lemon Pepper Loop 41 in the building. Madison, fire away.
What's good, Marcus? What's good?
You tell me. Listen, I know you had a last 48 hours.
Hey, man. Hey, I mean, I've been knew we were gonna get Mikael, but that's a shout out I want to give first off. Shout out to my brother Reg from the Power 10. He had that scoop on like December 1st. So shout out to my boy Reg, like I said, but man, my hot take, and I posted it on Twitter, my hot take before the Florida State game, even before the I can't remember the game before that. This season's been years long, it seems. Well, the injuries and everything, but even before the Florida State game, I had said I feel like we're about to go on a 5-game streak and that we're going to beat UNC. That's going to be his first like signature win here at Louisville. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it happened. I mean, I definitely think that we're seeing.
What were you most impressed with?
What was I most impressed with? The defense. especially after last game. Just it really looked, I feel like last game was kind of an outlier, but I feel like that we just we're sleepwalking a little bit, particularly on the defensive end, and that allowed, the
against
team
Eastern?
against Eastern. So I feel like the defense is what surprised me the most tonight, especially. I feel like defensively, the MVP has to be Terrence Edwards. Just the way he was able to lock down. RJ Davis. He's probably consensus, isn't he, the best guard in the ACC? Most people, at least, he's the preseason player of the year or what have you. So I definitely feel like he took it personal. Pat Kelsey said as much in his press conference after the game. That he was really focused on honing in on stopping him, and I feel like he did a really, really great job. He baited him into some fouls. On some like illegal screens and different things like that, forced some bad passes, some turnovers. Definitely think he's got to be the defensive MVP. But I think overall, the way that they were able to lock in on defense to be able to get those points out.
What were you rank? 10 being the best, 0 the worst. What would you rank the officiating tonight?
You said 10 being the best, 0 being the worst?
Yes.
I'd probably say like a 7.5 because I don't think it was that bad. It evened out a little bit. It started out, I was like, okay, are they about to call it, really stupid our way and not really be consistent? Because if you're going to call a game, quote unquote badly, at least be consistent. That's how I feel. Like if you're going to make bad calls on one, then make them on the other.
Did you know the spread?
No.
No. I just knew you. Look, I'm sorry. I put you on the spot. I just knew you knew the spread.
No, I don't. I really don't pay attention to those.
What was the spread?
I'm more like into just the film and just watching like that side of it. I don't really bet or none of that stuff. But I really think that we just did a really good job on the defensive end, and especially after last game. And I think Rain Smith, I think I saw a quote from his post game. He said, after EKU, we feel like we didn't play to our standard defensively, and we really wanted to show, that we could lock in and play that way. And I feel like even though the offense is technically, the calling card, and we've talked about it and you've talked about it, some of these plays that we see ran, especially these out of timeouts and, different things like that, they're beautiful. They're downright surgical. Some of them are they're just insane to watch. So, definitely that. But I think this team, it's still the identity is defense to offense. It's you lock in on defense, you try to get going by getting out in transition, and then that way your offense is kind of able to get into a rhythm. You get some easy baskets, and then you're like, okay, now we can kind of get going, especially when you're not that good of a free throw shooting team. I think we're like 71% on the year.
Wait a minute. Stop there. Are we a bad free throw shooting team, or are we just shooting free throws poorly?
See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know the difference. I understand what you're saying. I think we definitely are just right now we're shooting poorly because they're definitely like, if you look at it, I think somebody had mentioned earlier in one of the comments that it might be a little bit skewed because of James Scott literally going 1 for 6.
Wait, pause real quick. Brad, he's a senior, but that new junior college rule may give him another year. So he wasn't wrong for putting that into the possible returnees next year. Okay, sorry about that. Keep going. No,
you good. I was gonna say something if you didn't, because I was like, wait, if we got him back, that'd be crazy. But I personally think he'd probably move on just because, if you play a full year, sometimes dudes want to move on. But that's not the point. The point is tonight, I really think that Pat Kelsey did an excellent job. I think that the whole team collectively, it really seemed like they were again, the offense is technically, you want to call it the calling card, but the defense is really on the court what sparks that, what spurs that offense on. That's if you want to say this team has an identity, that's what it is. That is, it's locking in on defense.
So their identity is team ball.
Yes, it's team, particularly team defense specifically, if you want to be really, because, you guys talk all the time, macro, micro, all that stuff. I really think that if you're looking at it from a macro standpoint, it's about power of the unit, which is why they preach it, which is why it's one of probably their biggest thing on the list, but I think that if you look at it micro, it's really when you watch these scoring runs that we go on, they're off defense, even if it's not a steal or a turnover or necessarily a transition bucket. You force a bad shot like RJ Davis made one like 3 with a few seconds left on the shot clock. He kind of took like a step back from way behind the line and it went in, and he looked kind of pleased with himself. And I said, keep taking that. Keep taking it all night long. Take it. Because I know that it ain't gonna drop like that. It ain't.
Yeah, the scouting film just says they were gonna take some tough shots.
Mm-hmm. And if you can force them. And we only had 7 turnovers tonight. 7 turnovers. We out rebounded them. We had I think 22 bench points. We really just were able to lock in on both sides of the ball. I feel like the more that Kadir gets integrated, it's going to prove to be even more beneficial for us, because he didn't do a whole lot, but what he does do are things that don't show up on the stat sheet, like the way that he's able to push the ball, the way that he helps with the spacing, the way that he helps be that middle kind of zone breaker, at the free throw line.
Wait 1 second, Madison. Got to do a cheers, Philip, for supporting the channel. Give me 1 second. Let's get a good cheers in here really, really quick. Y'all, listen. Y'all better apologize to Steve tomorrow. If I don't have the energy for a good day show, it's the Midnight Family's fault. Whew, cheers. Thank you, Philip, for supporting the channel. Cheers. Okay, back to it.
I definitely just think that, Florida State, in my opinion, was our most complete and balanced, if you will, game.
Because of the good shooting.
Yeah, the good shooting, but also just the what we were trying to get. I feel like we were kind of equally going for threes and trying to get in the paint. And I feel like that's where we're going to, especially on the offensive end, because now we've turned into more of a half court team. But that's why when we're able to do what we did tonight and lock in on the defensive end and really force bad shots, because we were basically running in transition off of rebounds.
What do you think about this question right here?
I wonder why they chose not to press us. I think they were worried about fouls at that point.
Eastern Kentucky tried to press us a bit, and I talked about in the pregame, because they run some zone, because they run some press, we're going to get a chance. It's a perfect pregame, test game to run multiple defenses against us right before Carolina. I was
exactly.
That is awesome, trial, practice game.
Right.
And I think they saw the way we broke the Eastern press, and I think that kind of scared them.
And I think they're worried because whenever you press a team that likes to get out and run, but has dudes that can get out and run, you've got a dude, especially when you've got Rain Smith in the game, that will pull up for 3 in transition by himself. I mean, and honestly, I feel so comfortable. It's crazy how comfortable I feel with Rain Smith shooting a transition 3. It's just insane. It goes up and I'm money before, when the ball's in the air. It's you might as well turn around like Steph Curry.
Yeah, his balance, and he's dead accurate.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I definitely think that's one thing that we were just talking about right now. That's one thing that I feel like this year, Pat Kelsey, just kudos, because it doesn't matter what defense we've seen. It seems like we've been able to break it. It seems like we've been able to do something against it. People press, we're able to break the press. People play zone, we're able to break the zone. We're able to calmly, get the ball to Hadley at the elbow and, pull the defense in, kick it in the corner for, I feel like we're getting, what we want pretty much against anything, which that bodes well, especially when you got a guy like Michael Brown coming in, to run your offense for the future. And shout out to Christian Dawkins, man. Shout out to Christian Dawkins, Marcus.
What do we do?
Well, he's Michael Brown's agent.
Shut the fuck up.
No, he was at the game tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Marcus, come on now. Christian Dawkins, baby. Let's go. We about to start bringing. Come on. Can I just bring you back for a second? I know you don't want me to talk for very long. I know you've been, you're taking your lumps right now with the cheers and stuff. But think about this. The fact that Christian Dawkins was in that audience tonight,
I didn't know that.
grinning from ear to ear.
I didn't know that.
And oh my gosh. And think about this. Just go back in history. Just close your eyes in your memory bank. Anthony Simons, Brian Bowen. Think about those names. Think about those recruits. And now Michael Brown. Just thank you, Christian Dawkins. Thank you. Thank you. and look forward to working with you more in the future. I really just blew your mind with that one right there. Sorry, Midnight Family. I got him a little bit speechless, but don't worry. I can talk for both of us. You got to go check it out. I think there's a WDRB article's got a photo of him in the audience.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You want to give some shout outs?
Hey, man, just shout out, like I said, thank you. Shout out Christian Dawkins. Shout out Pat Kelsey.
Give me a quick pause. Either this is going to open the gates to heaven or the floodgates to hell. But I'm here for it.
Right, I'm about to say I'm here for it either way.
Thank you for advising me to. I'm sorry, I did not know that.
Hey, well, it's not often that I know something that you didn't know before me, so I'll take that one. I'll chalk that one up in my book as the dub. But yeah, thanks for letting me on, man. I mean, again, I think my little handle's on here, but I'm at Yo Mads with 2 Z's on Twitter. Always tweeting during the games. Always
type it in the chat. I'll post it for a second.
Yeah. All right. Okay, I got you right now. Hold on. Let me go to the chat. Hold on. Okay, but yeah, I'm definitely lit. I mean, like I said, I predicted kind of this win. I was pretty confident, going in, just because I felt like, we were gonna have a bounce back after EKU, and it looks like we did. So I'm just really excited. I think that we could get obviously we should beat Virginia. I feel like, right. And then Clemson, we got to go back at home for Clemson. Should be a pretty good game. Maybe another type of game like North Carolina, kind of like back and forth, a little bit more physical. But I mean, I feel like we've proven already we can win those games. We've won ugly this year. We've won pretty. I mean, we've done both. So I really feel like we're able to adjust. And I think as Kadir gets more integrated and this group kind of gets a little bit more chemistry going, I mean, who knows what could happen. But again, the future's bright. That's for sure.
Shout out. Salute. Enjoy. Oh my God. Madison. Oh my goodness. I was not ready for that. I did not know that. Gotta be an analyst. If not, she should be. Listen, good people. I will see you in the morning. Twitter. I did go public with Twitter for the last 15, 20 minutes. Twitter. Go to the YouTube channel right now. If you enjoy the content, sign up. Become a member. Made for the Ville. MADEFORTHEVILLE. Made for the Ville on YouTube. Jump on out here. I got to write notes. I got to take notes because I actually have to work tomorrow. I have to work in the morning. And Madison just blew everybody's mind. Good job. Woo. And Happy New Year to all. And I do mean all of the Midnight family.